as a best practice in our Telangana state by our DGP. Coming to the crime, from previous year, 6,712 cases were brought forward. This year, IPC, special and local laws, and CRPC, all cases put together, 23,045 cases got reported. So total 78% cases has been disposed of so far. The heartening thing is increase in the conviction rate. This year, the conviction rate has been increased to 55%, which was 51% last year. And our people, maybe court duty officers, maybe investigation officer, maybe our prosecution wing, and all the SHOs who monitor the trial, they have done their best. And that's the reason 2018, 2019, 20, and 21, for all the 4 years, in Telangana state, our commissariat is standing always first. When there is a conviction rate is counted in a monthly crime meeting by our DGP sir. This year in 2021, the convictions 227, in that life imprisonment in 8 cases, in 2 cases 20 years imprisonment, in 1 case 14 years, in 8 cases 10 years conviction has been awarded, in 4 cases 7 years conviction, in 7 cases 5 years conviction, in 1 case 4 years, in 12 cases 3 years, and up to 2 years conviction has been awarded in 184 cases. All put together, 227 cases got convicted this year. And if you see the type of conviction, dacoity 3 cases, murder 8 cases, culpable homicide 1 case, rape cases 13, robbery case 7, day HB 18, night HB 55, SC/ST Act 2, fatal road accident 6, attempt to murder 4, sitting 4, ordinary theft 69, simple hurt 5, other IPC 32. All put together, these 227 cases ended in conviction, and we are very happy for the performance of the court module of our 17th vertical. This year, in the Lok Adalat, there were 4 Lok Adalats conducted, National Lok Adalat, and I'm happy to tell you that our commissariat stood first overall in Telangana with 8,836 cases compounded in these 4 National Lok Adalat. And of course, the credit goes again to all the SHOs, their teams, under supervision of ACPs, DCPs. They have done their best in consultation with the prosecution wing to get these cases compounded in the court of law. This year, after the incident of Singrani Colliery, on coming to know that the drugs is one of the main reasons behind the crime, especially the crime against women and children, there were instructions directly from our Chief Minister to wage a war against the drug in our state. And raising to occasion, our teams, maybe SOT, maybe law and order police, even the traffic police also, everyone, they have done their best. And that's the result. That's the reason this year we have recovered 5,779 kg of ganja, 3 liters of liquid ganja, 6.75 liter of hashish oil, 400 kg of opium poppy straw seeds, 6.1 gram of methamphetamine, 7 grams ketamine, 1 gram MDMA, 0.4 gram of LSD, and 33 drug traffickers. They are detained under Preventive Detention Act. This year, 29 brothels, gaming houses, godowns, hookah parlors, they are seized by taking orders from MROs, RDOs under section 133 CRPC. 31 child marriages has been prevented by C team and our local police this year. So as on today, 122 marriages has been prevented by our police. Coming to the crime, 2021, last 3 years crime, we have given the detail. And if you see the crime, there is a 9% increase in 2021 in IPC and other than IPC cases compared to 2020. In fact, 2020, because of the subsequent lockdown period, that time, except for cybercrime cases and enforcement cases, hardly any cases were reported in that particular period. So comparing 2020 with 2021 may not be a wise solution. So that's the reason 2019 data also we have given to you. This year, 4 murder for gain cases, 6 dacoity cases, 95 robbery cases, 678 house burglaries, 659 automobile theft, 1093 ordinary theft, 60 attention diversion, 75 murders, 285 kidnappings, 377 rape cases, 17 dowry death, 1403 domestic violence, 890 molestation, and 16,043 bodily and other offenses. All put together, 21,685 cases are reported, and in that we are adding now 1,360 cybercrime cases. There is an abnormal increase, 123% crime increase in cybercrime. We had 334 cases only in 2019. In 2020, 610 cybercrime cases reported. ఇప్పుడు మన 2021 చూస్తే 1360, 123%, there is an increase in cybercrime. Then there are many reasons for that. First of all, other than cybercrime, we started registering the cases in all the police stations. So all police stations now, law and order police station, they are accepting now cybercrime cases. So even for small amount also, now the case is being registered. Earlier there was a system that up to particular amount, petition will be given, number will be given. But now, the National Cybercrime Report Portal, that has come, and we have now the helpline 155260. And because of that now, a lot of money is also getting recovered, which is being returned to the complainant. You might have seen that I will come to cybercrime, and our ACP cybercrime, Harinath, he is also here. He will tell you about the cybercrime cases. I will invite him on the dais. Similarly, our prosecution wing, DD Ramu Garu and Madam, please come on the dais. Coming to crime against women, this year, dowry murder 3, dowry death 17, abatement to suicide 25, domestic violence or cruelty by husband cases 1,403, women murder 11, rape 377, kidnapping 114, molestation 496, total 2,446 cases, and POCSO we have 394 cases. These are the crime against women. Rape cases, if we analyze, 9 cases are there where offender is unknown, whereas 368 cases where offender is a known offender. He may be a friend, lover, social media friend maybe, or he might have promised to marry, and in the name of marriage, he participated in the sexual activities. Like that, 257 cases are there. The neighboring person, 48 cases. Other known offender, servant, drivers, gardeners, like 28 cases. Employer or co-worker, 15 cases. Other family members and relatives, 11 cases. Family friends of a family member, 6 cases. Partner or separated husband or ex-husband, 1 case. Guardians, 1 case. And grandfather, father, brother, son, we have 1 case. So 9 unknown offenders. So this is the breakup of 377 cases. Coming to property offences for year 2020 and 2021, if we compare, this year recovery of property has, there is an increase, 57% is a detection this year, but recovery of property is 56%. Last year, recovery of property was 50%. This year, total property recovered is 8 crore 25 lakh 40,870. I was telling you about the convictions that this commissariat has achieved, 227 convictions. And in this conviction, the important convictions I would like to highlight. There was a case of a murder in Mirpet police station where husband and wife and wife's relative, they have killed the husband. So this is a strange case. In this case, along with the wife, the 4 other relatives, total 5 people, they got convicted for life imprisonment for murder of a husband. There is a case where in Balapur police station, one accused Omar bin Hassan, he has kidnapped one 7-year-old boy. He had sexually abused this boy and killed him. So this case also got convicted for life imprisonment. There is a case where one offender by name Bandari Nagesh of Bandlaguda has taken minor girls in the name of marriage. He has kidnapped and then participated in the sexual act. This case also ended in life imprisonment. There is a case which is booked under SC/ST Act and POCSO Act where accused by name Odde Pocheya, he has been convicted for 20 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexual assault on a minor girl in the guise of love. There is a case of LB Nagar where 58-year-old accused by name Sanjay, he has trespassed into the house of a minor girl. In this case, 14 years imprisonment has been awarded for the sections, under sections of the rape, trespass and POCSO. The notorious interstate gang, which was always in the visuals of our visual media, the Chaddi gang, the notorious Chaddi gang, also known as Guman gang. This interstate gang, they committed 8 dacoities in Rajkonda and Nizamabad, and this gang got convicted for 5 years imprisonment in 3 dacoity cases of Hayat Nagar police station. There was a robbery and attempt to murder case in which one accused Srinivas, aged 20 years, he has injured one 80-year-old old lady when he was doing the robbery. And this case also got convicted for 10 years of rigorous imprisonment. So senior citizen cases, this commissariat we are taking very seriously. This is the example of that. Coming to the functional verticals, every month our Director General of Police, Mahendra Reddy sir, is conducting our crime review along with Additional DG CID, Additional DG Law and Order and other officers. And 17 verticals, there will be review of through entire state police. In this review, consistently in the conviction vertical, petrol mobiles, summons, warrants, investigation, SHO module and HRMS vertical. This commissariat is consistently performing as a number 1, and of course the credit goes to the entire team of our Rajkonda police for this wonderful job. Congratulations to them. Keep it up. Coming to EPT cases, total 1,12,170 EPT cases are booked, Malkajgiri zone 35,908, LB Nagar zone 60,615, Bongir zone 15,647. Coming to PD Act, our additional CP was just now telling how the preventive detentions we are using. There is a theory called crime harm index. There are some crimes in the society, though it is isolated single crime, but the harm generated by such crime in the minds of citizens is very high, especially women, children, senior citizens. They get frightened because of such offenses. What we are doing here, those crimes where more fear is generated, in such cases, our special attention, special focus is there. We are detaining accused in such cases under preventive detention, and subsequently, we are trying for trial in the fast track court. And that's the reason this commissariat is standing first in the conviction. Total 171 PD cases are booked this year. Last year it was 82. 6 offenders under dacoity, 33 drug traffickers, 2 spurious seed offender, 55 human trafficking cases offender, 9 cases of white collar or financial offender, 5 sexual offender, 16 cases of the gunda or house burglary offenders, 7 cases of extortionists, 11 cases of rowdy, 3 cases of cheating, 5 cases of chain snatching or mobile phone snatching, 4 cases of cattle theft, 5 offenders of attention diversion, 3 offenders of explosive substance who are diverting or illegally supplying. 2 cases where ATM theft offenders were caught, those offenders, and 5 offenders of wire theft. All put together, 171 offenders are booked under preventive detention. This year, as I told you, a lot of hard work we have done for seizure of the drugs. Our DGP sir has nominated myself and our IG of CISL, Rajesh Kumar, to attend interstate drug conference at Visakhapatnam, where Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, then NCB, DRI, all other wings, officers attended that meeting. What we learned in that meeting was surprising. Every year, around 6,000 acres of ganja cultivation is happening in Andhra-Odisha border. In Odisha, this cultivation is 25,000 acres. In 1 acre, 500 kgs ganja is getting produced. And this ganja is getting supplied to different part of our country. Many times, our Telangana or Hyderabad may not be a destination. It may be transit. While supplying these drugs to neighboring Maharashtra, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, these states where the destination is lying. But since this is passing through our limit, on specific information, we have conducted many operations and seized around this 5,779 kg of ganja. One attempt was made to cultivate opium in Kandakur police station in a village called Lemur. 1 acre of crop was there, 400 kgs of this opium poppy straw seeds we have seized. They were going to take this opium to Bangalore for manufacturing of heroin. From opium poppy, heroin is getting manufactured. For that, this crop was cultivated in Kandakur. This was surprising thing. We have detained both the offenders, one offender local, one from Chittoor district under the PD Act. Now we will be definitely going for fast track court trial. Similarly, our special operation team, they conducted a special operation and busted the rave party at Narayanpur on Mahashivratri day, where one jockey by name Damru, he came from Delhi, and along with other people, they have started this drugs party, liquor party, then dances and other things. That we got information, and 90 people, they were taken in custody in this case. We have seized their vehicles. We have detained the main offenders in this case also under preventive detention. Definitely we are trying for trial in the fast track court. We have started a new program by name Naya Savera in this year, where this basically drug consumers who are addicted to take drug but want to come out. So for them, the counseling of de-addiction, free of cost, with the help of Amrita Foundation, Dr. Devika and her team, every Tuesday we are doing it in our LB Nagar camp office. So for 60 people, we have done counseling to them under this Naya Savera program. We have a short film, directed by director Shashank Ramanujpuram. This film, Maro Lokam, especially on the drug addiction, this film we are showing in many colleges, schools, and the localities with the help of our audio-visual van and our cultural teams led by our Reserve Inspector Nagamallesh, and our another cultural team led by our Home Guard Krishna in Bongir. So this film is shown, and awareness is now being created in rural areas also to keep the children, keep the youth away from the drugs. To train or to do the capacity building of our police officers, we have conducted special training program first time with the help of one retired public prosecutor, Mr. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who worked as a special public prosecutor in DRI, and one DRI superintendent by name Rangadham. He also imparted a special training he has given to our police officer, to our SHOs, to the sub-inspector, to our station writers who are directly into the field in the seizure of the ganja, seizure of the drugs, so that these drug addiction cases should not get acquitted. While conducting this program, of course, from the prosecution side, Additional PP Krishna Reddy and his team, they have helped us. Our gratitude to them. Coming to the Gaming Act cases, 179 Gaming Act cases booked in 2021. In that, 1,079 accused are arrested, and 1,50,93,000 amount has been seized. 3 gaming houses were seized under 133 CRPC by taking orders from concerned RDO MRO. Cricket betting rackets also we have busted, and good amount has been recovered this year. Coming to spurious seeds, you know all, because of the spurious seed, when there is no crop, farmers are resorting even to suicide. That's the reason we are waging war against these spurious seeds. ఈ నకిలీ విత్తనాలు ఎవరెవరు అమ్ముతున్నారు వాళ్ళ మీద మా కమిషనరేట్ నుంచి ముందు నుంచి we are waging war on them. చాలామంది ఈ స్పరీస్ సీడ్స్ ఆఫెండర్స్ని పీడీ యాక్ట్ కింద కూడా మనం బుక్ చేశాము. ఈ సంవత్సరం 13 కేసెస్లో 16 ముద్దాయిల్ని అరెస్ట్ చేస్తూ 20,295 kg of spurious seeds, cotton, chili, vegetables or rice seeds are recovered from them. Against 2 offenders, PD Act also invoked, and 4 godowns, they are seized by MRO RDO for storing or selling these spurious seeds from these godowns or from these shops. Coming to the performance of our CCS, working under our DCP crime, Yadgiri, our DCP Salima, ACPs and inspectors of CCS. Overall, 384 cases, CCS has recovered property worth 4 crore 62 lakh 98,250 rupees. Some important cases which are detected by our CCS. The dacoity gang of 5 members was arrested in Mirpeta police station limit. Jakkula Balakrishna and his colleagues. There is another very important case where one serial offender by name Hussein Khan, he is making friendship with the women who are consuming toddy at Kallu compound, and then he is taking them to the forest area. He is doing robbery by robbing the gold, mobile and all, and after committing rape, he is killing them. So this serial offender by name Hussein Khan, who has done number of cases earlier in Cyberabad and Hyderabad also, has been arrested by our CCS, and it's really good work. From his possession, around 3,45,000 worth property also was recovered. One professional cheating and fake note gang also indulged into the house burglary. This gang was arrested by CCS. From this gang, fake Indian currency of 2,000 rupees having value of 17.72 crore rupees has been seized from them. The 7-member gang was arrested, and other property worth 13,82,000 was recovered from them by our CCS. Recently, an interstate gang of Andhra Pradesh indulging in series of transformer copper wire theft cases in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana has been arrested. 81 cases of both the states got detected, and property in this worth 25 lakh has been recovered. The house burglary interstate gang accused Roshan Kumar Singh and Mallepulla Chetan was also apprehended by our CCS, and property worth 26 lakh 50,000 was recovered from them. So good work by our CCS. Please give them a big round of applause. Next, coming to Special Operation Team, our DCP J. Surendra Reddy, along with him, Inspector SOT LB Nagar Ravi Kumar, Inspector SOT Malkajgiri Zone Naveen, and Inspector SOT our Bhongir Zone Venkateshwarlu. These 3 teams, they have done a wonderful job. Many cases of organized crime they have detected. Similarly, in many serious cases of murder, rape, or kidnapping, they have helped law and order police in arrest of accused in minimum time. 766 cases, these cases handled by our special operation team. 2,067 accused arrested in these cases. Total cash seized is 19 crore. Okay, yeah, let me correct myself. 1 crore 96 lakh 18,760. This is the cash seizure. And total property which has been seized has been total 24 crore. The important cases which our SOT has detected, the case of seizure of firearms from 2 notorious offenders who committed series of crimes in Pimpri Chinchwad Police Commissariat near Pune, Maharashtra, and they were taking shelter here in our LB Nagar limit. This gang of 2 members was caught by our SOT, and from them 2 firearms were also recovered. 7 Myanmar nationals who illegally migrated here, and they have taken some fake identity proofs by forgery of documents and all. This gang was caught in Balapur police station limit. The important cases handled by SOT, basically the PDS rise. The diversion of PDS rise from our commissariat, we have seen, is going to Karnataka or going to Yanam, Pondicherry, Union Territory. From the Yanam, where it is going, that we do not know. But the cases of PDS rise this year, we have seen 123 cases under Essential Commodities Act. In that, 202 accused apprehended, and PDS rice worth 183 metric tons and net cash 4,20,000. All properties put together 3,04,15,000. This property has been seized related to this PDS rice diversion. Regarding the diesel pilferage units, many cases are busted by our SOT, and around 1,10,75,000 worth property has been recovered from these gangs in 8 cases, in which 24 accused. They were arrested for pilferage of diesel and petrol from IOC, from BPCL. Coming to human trafficking. Akram Ravana, Mahilalu Kani Pillalu, it is second most organized crime in the world after drugs. First adi prapanchamlo drugs cases adi number 1. Number 2 ante idi Akram Ravana human trafficking cases. This year in Rachakonda 106 cases lo 90 male traffickers, 85 female traffickers, and 179 customers we have arrested. 141 major and 17 minor, all put together 158 victims from different countries, from different states. We have rescued. 19 brothels are seized by orders of MRO, RDO, and 55 human trafficking offenders from our country and from foreign countries. They are detained under Preventive Detention Act. Our anti-human trafficking unit, formed on 30th of July 2020, under leadership of ASTU Inspector Chandrasekhar, they have done really a wonderful job. Sex trafficking related 49 cases, they arrested 138 accused and rescued 66 victims. These 66 victims lo Bangladesh, Uganda, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chandigarh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Tripura, Telangana and West Bengal states. Sambandhi Mahilalni Valu rescue cheyadam jariginayi. Similarly, labor trafficking lo kuda Nepal, AP, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and other states nunchi 182 pillalu ma anti-human trafficking unit valu rescue chesaru. మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు ప్రతి సంవత్సరం మన మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ హోమ్ అఫేర్స్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇక్కడ మన పోలీసులు, తర్వాత లేబర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, మహిళా శిశు సంక్షేమ శాఖ, ఎన్జిఓస్తో కలిసి ఈ జనవరి నెలలో ఆపరేషన్ స్మైల్, తర్వాత జూలై నెలలో ఆపరేషన్ ముస్కాన్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. మా కమిషనరేట్లో ముందు నుంచి ఈ ఒడిశా రాష్ట్రం నుంచి ఎవరు ఇక్కడ ఈ వలస కార్మికులు వస్తున్నారు ఇటుకాయ బట్టిలో పనిచేయడానికి, వాళ్ళతో పాటు వాళ్ళ పిల్లలు కూడా వస్తున్నారు. సో ఆ పిల్లలకి పునరావాస సౌకర్యం కల్పించాలా, ఆ పిల్లలు ఇట్లా ఈ హజార్డస్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో వాళ్ళు పని చేయకూడదు. ఆ ఉద్దేశంతో 2017 నుంచి ఎన్జిఓ ఎయిడ్ అట్ యాక్షన్ మన డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ భువనగిరి యాదాద్రి అండ్ రంగారెడ్డి, తర్వాత బ్రిక్ ఇన్ ఓనర్ అసోసియేషన్ వాళ్ళతో కలిపి ఒడియా భాషలో ఈ వర్క్ సైట్ స్కూల్ మనం నడిపిస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పటిదాకా 2802 ఒడిశా పిల్లలు ఈ స్కూల్లో చదివి మళ్ళా ఒడిశా రాష్ట్రంలో 1 class higher they have joined. This is the first time in a state, in the country, this kind of project is undertaken. this project was appreciated by Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi ji. Plus, this project got 2018 International Award of America for the civil and human rights. It is always said that attack on the crime and not on the criminal. ఎందుకు ఈ నేరస్తులు తయారవుతున్నారు అని చూసి we have to give them alternative, we have to give them rehabilitation, and our commissariat from the beginning is working hard in this regard. Similarly, the root cause approach, crime ఎందుకు అవుతున్నాయి దానికి కారణాలు గుర్తించి ఆ రూట్ కాజ్ అప్రోచ్ మీద కూడా మా కమిషనరేట్కి ముందు నుంచి ఎక్కువ స్ట్రెస్ ఉంది. वी ऑलवेज ट्राई फॉर अल्टरनेट सॉल्यूशन टू एनी प्रॉब्लम అని. गालिब का एक शेर है कि उम्र भर गालिब यही गलती करता रहा, धूल चेहरे पे थी, आईना साफ करता रहा. ये आईना साफ करके कोई फायदा नहीं होने वाला है. तो वही हम जान के वी आर गोइंग टू द रूट कॉज ఎందుకు, and then we are trying our best that people should not commit crime again. And in this regard, all the partners, I must appreciate all the help given by civil societies, given by our other department, and time to time encouragement given by our DGP Mahendra Reddy sir, our ADG Law and Order Jitendra sir, our intelligence ADG Anil Kumar, all officers, everyone is giving the continuous support to our team Rajkonda. Coming to performance of C teams, ఈ 2014లో మన తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఆవిర్భావం అయిన తర్వాత మన గౌరవనీయులు ముఖ్యమంత్రి కె చంద్రశేఖరరావు గారు మొదటిసారి ఒక మహిళా కమిషన్ని అపాయింట్ చేస్తూ ఈ మహిళల సంబంధి ఏమేమి సమస్యలు ఉన్నాయి దానికి స్టడీ చేయాలని ఆ డెసిజన్ తీసుకున్నారు. దాంట్లో ఈ ఎక్కువ టీజింగ్ లాగా ఇన్సిడెంట్ అది నోటీస్కి వస్తున్నాయి. సో దానికి సంబంధించి సి టీమ్స్ పక్కా అది మనం ఏర్పాటు చేయాలని ఆ నిర్ణయానికి వచ్చి మొత్తం స్టేట్లో ఈ సి టీమ్స్ అది ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగినాయి. మా కమిషనరేట్లో కూడా మా దగ్గర ఉన్న అన్ని 7 డివిజన్స్లో ఈ సి టీమ్స్ పనిచేస్తున్నాయి. మన డీసీపీ క్రైమ్ సలీమా మేడం ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఈ సి టీమ్ కేవలం టీజింగ్ కాకుండా మిగతా క్రైమ్స్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి, ఎందుకు ఇవి సెక్స్ రేషియో ఈ తగ్గుతున్నాయి దానికి కూడా స్టడీ చేసి అలాంటి క్రైమ్స్ మీద కూడా వాళ్ళు చర్య తీసుకుంటున్నారు. మా సి టీమ్స్ వాళ్ళు ఈవెన్ ఈ చిన్నపిల్లలు ఎవరు ఆముతున్నారు వాళ్ళ మీద కూడా దాడి చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ సంవత్సరం 3 కేసెస్ ఈ బేబీ సెల్లింగ్ అది డిటెక్ట్ చేశారు సి టీమ్ వాళ్ళు. తర్వాత ఈ సెక్స్ డిటర్మినేషన్ లింగ నిర్ధారణ సంబంధి సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీ 6 హాస్పిటల్స్ మీద దాడి చేస్తూ డికాయ్ ఆపరేషన్, ఈ డికాయ్ ఆపరేషన్లో మా డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో ఉన్న ఉమెన్ కానిస్టేబుల్స్ కానీ మా స్టాఫ్ వాళ్ళది రిలేటివ్స్ వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ప్రెగ్నెంట్ ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళు డికాయ్గా అక్కడ ఆపరేట్ చేసి 6 కేసెస్లో రెడ్ హ్యాండెడ్గా మనము రేడియాలజిస్ట్ని ఎవరు అబార్షన్ చేస్తున్న ఆ డాక్టర్స్ని పట్టుకోవడం జరిగినాయి. చాలా మంచి పని ఇది. ఇది చేస్తే మనది సెక్స్ రేషియో ప్రతి సంవత్సరం మహిళల అండ్ పురుషులు మన సెక్స్ రేషియో చూస్తే 1000 మంది మగవాళ్ళతో 918 ఆడవాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. సో మనం 82 విమెన్ ఆర్ షార్టేజ్ ఫర్ 1000 men. సో దిస్ 82 men, who will marry them? That's a big question. So sex ratio pakka we have to improve, and for this kind of efforts which our C team is doing really praiseworthy. Good job Salima and team in preventing these abortions, preventing sex determination. Similarly, teasers ఎవరు మన అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు వాళ్ళు రిపీటెడ్ ఆఫెన్సెస్లో మళ్ళా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయకుండా చూడాలా అయితే వాళ్ళకి కౌన్సిలింగ్ ప్రతి 15 డేస్లో ఒకసారి అది జరుగుతున్నాయి. దానికి ఈ భూమికా సంస్థ సత్యవతి మేడం వాళ్ళ టీం మనకి మంచి సహాయం చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ కౌన్సిలింగ్ అప్పుడు ఆ యూత్తో పాటు వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్, లేడీస్ స్పెషల్లీ మనం పిలిపించి వాళ్ళు చేసిన తప్పు వాళ్ళ ముందు అది చెప్తున్నారు. సో దట్ మళ్ళీ రిపీటెడ్ ఆఫెన్సెస్ వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్రివెంట్ బై డూయింగ్ ద కౌన్సిలింగ్ టు దిస్ యూత్ నాట్ టు పార్టిసిపేట్ ఇన్ టీజింగ్. మా రాచకొండ పోలీస్ కమిషనరేట్లో ఈ రాచకొండ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్ మన డిసెంబర్ 2019లో ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. ఈ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్లో 5 వింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 5 వింగ్స్లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ వింగ్ అది విమెన్ సంబంధి విమెన్ సేఫ్టీ వింగ్. దానికి ఈ విమెన్ సేఫ్టీ వింగ్ కింద ఈ సంవత్సరం మార్గదర్శక్ తర్వాత సంఘమిత్ర ఈ 2 ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అది ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగినాయి. ఈ ట్రైనింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ తర్వాత రిఫ్రెషర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్తో పాటు లాస్ట్ మంత్ ఇంకొక కొత్త ప్రోగ్రామ్ సిఇరా అని, దాంట్లో గ్రామీణ మన పల్లె ప్రాంతంలో నారాయణపూర్ మండలం సర్వేల్ అని గ్రామం, అక్కడ మా రాచకొండ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్ సిబ్బంది మా సి టీమ్ డీసీపీ సి టీమ్ వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళి అక్కడ మహిళలకి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ జనరేషన్ కోసం టైలరింగ్ క్లాసెస్, అది స్టిచింగ్ టైలరింగ్ క్లాసెస్ అక్కడ వాళ్ళు ఏర్పాటు చేస్తున్నారు. దాదాపు 58 మహిళలు దే విల్ బీ సెల్ఫ్ ఎంపవర్డ్, దే విల్ గెట్ అ సోర్స్ ఆఫ్ లైవ్లీహుడ్ because of this effort. This is again a unique effort by our C team in our Telangana state, and I must appreciate C team for this job. Family counseling centers మన చూస్తే ఈ సంవత్సరం దాదాపు 1129 ఫ్యామిలీస్ని మళ్ళా రీయునైట్ చేయడం జరిగింది కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా. కుషాయిగూడలో అంకురం సంస్థ ద్వారా, ఉప్పల్లో, తర్వాత సరూర్ నగర్లో భూమికా సంస్థ ద్వారా, తర్వాత ఉమెన్ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ భువనగిరిలో ఒక స్పెషల్ కౌన్సిలర్. ఈ 4 కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్స్లో ఈ కౌన్సిలింగ్ మనము చేస్తున్నాం. ఈ గృహ హింస ఎక్కువ ఎందుకు అవుతున్నాయి అని మన అందరి ముందు సవాల్గా ఉంటుంది. కరోనా పీరియడ్లో కూడా, లాక్డౌన్ పీరియడ్లో కూడా గృహ హింస పెరిగినాయి అని చాలామంది అంటున్నారు. మన ఈ 1129 కేసెస్ అది బ్రేకప్ చూస్తే ఈ వరకట్నం వలన 126 కేసెస్, డౌరీ హరాస్మెంట్, మందు ఆల్కహాల్ వలన 226 కేసెస్, తర్వాత చిన్న చిన్న కారణం వలన ఇన్లాస్ హెరాస్ చేస్తున్నారు 130, హస్బెండ్ భర్తకి అనుమానం ఉంది అలాంటి కేసెస్ 127, తర్వాత మిగతా ఎక్స్ట్రా మ్యారిటల్ అఫేర్స్ కావచ్చు, బేబీ గర్ల్స్ బర్త్, ఇలాంటి కంప్లైంట్స్. దానితో పాటు మా కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్లో కేవలం ఆడవాళ్ళు కాకుండా మగవాళ్ళు కూడా వస్తున్నారు. మా భార్య మాతో ఉండట్లేదు, మా మామగారు మా భార్యని పంపలేదు అని, అలాంటి 37 కంప్లైంట్స్ మా కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్లో వచ్చిన తర్వాత అక్కడ కూడా కౌన్సిలింగ్ చేసి వాళ్ళని కల్పించడం జరిగింది. సో ఇలాంటి ఇప్పుడు 1129 కేసెస్లో వీఆర్ సీయింగ్ నౌ ద హ్యాపీ ఫ్యామిలీ వేర్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఆల్సో నౌ ఆర్ యునైటెడ్. Next, it is very important thing of this annual press report is the cyber crime. I told you there is 123% increase in cyber crime, and I am going to invite now our ACP cyber crime Harinath to tell you in detail about the future crime, that is the cyber crime.